Geyser punch!
Daisuke, the Vega are producing reinforcements to march on Tokyo. Let's not let them get away with it.
Geyser punch!
Is the weakest point in the whole structure. Remember, Daisuke, the central generator is the weakest point in the whole structure.
Boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Geyser punch! Done and dusted. Again. Through punch! Shoulder boomerang! Geyser punch! Geyser punch!
Another cannon. We mustn't let it fire, Daisuke. Our friends are counting on us.
Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder boomerang! Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! They want to turn this city into a smoking ruin.
Don't worry, Daisuke. Tokyo will be alright and we'll find our friends, I promise you.
The Vega would destroy the Earth and all its history. I won't allow it. Shoulder boomerang! The radiation from this harvester is a threat to the entire city. I must destroy it. Gravity storm! Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm! I must get to those harvesters at just the right time. Let's go. Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! Geyser punch! Through punch! Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm! Geyser punch! Thunder! Shoulder Boomerang! Anti-Gravity Storm! Shoulder Boomerang! Geyser Punch! Anti-Gravity Storm! Shoulder Boomerang! Anti-Gravity Storm! Geyser Punch! Screw Punch! Shoulder Boomerang! Geyser Punch! Anti-Gravity Storm! Shoulder Boomerang! Shoulder Boomerang! Geyser Punch! Screw Punch! Anti-Gravity Storm! Screw Punch! Shoulder Boomerang! Geyser Punch! Anti-Gravity Storm! Anti-Gravity Storm! Shoulder Boomerang! Anti-Gravity Storm! Geyser Punch! Space Thunder! Screw Punch! Geyser Punch! Anti-Gravity Storm! Anti-Gravity Storm! Geyser Punch! Anti-Gravity Storm! Anti-Gravity Storm! Geyser Punch! Screw Punch! Screw Crusher Punch! Anti-Gravity Storm! Screw Punch! Geyser Punch! Shoulder Boomerang! Anti-Gravity Storm! Shoulder Boomerang! Anti-Gravity Storm! Screw Punch! Geyser Punch! Screw Punch! Anti-Gravity Storm! Shoulder Boomerang! Anti-Gravity Storm! Geyser Punch! Geyser Punch! Geyser Punch! Geyser Punch! Screw Punch! Shoulder Boomerang! Geyser Punch! Anti-Gravity Storm! Anti-gravity store! Shoulder boomerang! Geyser punch! Space thunder! Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity store! Shoulder boomerang! Geyser punch! Geyser punch! Anti-gravity store! Geyser punch! Boomerang! Anti-gravity store! Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity store! Geyser punch! Through punch! Through punch! Shoulder boomerang! 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 Space thunder! Shoulder boomerang!
Here come those villains again, Daisuke. It's time to teach them some manners.
Screw crusher punch!
That one has more than one trick up its sleeve, it seems.
I have a hunch that one last group is hiding somewhere. Let's continue the search, Koji.
That's strange.
What's going on, Father?
The Vega have changed their strategy. Their troops are converging on buildings that, as far as I know, have nothing in common.
Let's not wait to find out. Let's stop them. What's this? It looks like the Vega is surrounding this building instead of attacking it.
That doesn't sound like them. Get them away from that building, kid. I'll investigate.
Reinforcements? Let me deal with those. Anti-gravity storm! Ugh. Grendizer punch! Space Thunder! Shoulder Boomerang!
That building is safe now. Move on to the next one, quickly.
Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder Boomerang! Shoulder Boomerang!
Looks like their last cannon to me. Let's take it out.
Geyser punch! Shoulder Boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
Nice work, boys. Take a breather. You deserve it.
Not yet, Father. Until we find Bonta and Hikaru, we can't rest. I knew it. Here are the last of the Annihilators. Screw Crusher punch! Anti-gravity storm!
We're almost done. Come on, Daisuke. The city and our friends are counting on us.
It's done. Ebonta and Hikaru have taken refuge in one of these buildings. The roof won't fall in on them.
Good thinking, Daisuke. But let's keep searching. They could be trapped in these streets.
Shoulder Boomerang!
Like the Vega are also interested in that building.
The question is why? Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
These buildings are all topped with antennas and satellite dishes. Maybe the Vega have a message for us.
A message. Or worse.
If they're trying to transmit something, we can be sure they'll go after the radio tower next door. You should check it out.
Anti-gravity storm!
You were right, Professor. The Vega are after the radio tower.
Without it, the SOS messages from the survivors and our friends have no chance of being heard. Crusher Punch! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Crusher Punch! Anti-gravity storm! True punch! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! True punch! Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder boomerang!
Let's see what this radio tower has to say, Daisuke.
Shoulder boomerang!
That was close.
I'm looking for 2 survivors.
I'm sorry, but I have nothing under those names.
If we can't capture this city, then we'll turn it against Grendizer. Find...
Did you hear that? The Vega want to mess with our brains.
Don't worry, we won't let them.
Thank you, Grendizer. But you might want to cover...
Improving Grendizer is one thing.
You're...
That's right.
I'm sorry, but that...
I understand.
Our medicopters are...
That's all I want.
All right, thank you.
Medicopter's calling Grendizer. We're moving toward the harbor.
Roger that, Medicopters. I'll cover you. By the stars! The Vega are going after those choppers.
We're starting our descent to the docks. Stand by.
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Space thunder! Anti-gravity storm!
I have a strange message coming through the airwaves. I'll play it for you.
My orders were clear. Initiate phase 2 immediately.
A second phase? I think there's going to be trouble.
Take off again. There are soldiers waiting for us at the stadium.
Those rascals are trying to block our way. Let's show them, Daisuke.
Geyser punch! Geyser punch!
We're descending on the stadium. It's a makeshift hospital. We'll need help.
You got it. Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Geyser punch! Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm!
Medical evacuation successful. We're going back up. How can I ever thank you, Grendizer?
No need. Just get those poor people to safety. That's all that matters.
Grendizer, can you hear me? It's happening again. The Vega have taken over the Tokyo Tower. Our colleagues are in danger.
If the Vega use the tower's instruments to transmit their brain reprogramming, the capital will be finished. We must put a stop to it as soon as we can, boys.
We can't let them brainwash us. Let's go, big brother. Tokyo Tower. It's up to us, Daisuke.
The whole city and our friends are counting on us. I won't let them down. Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
Come on, Daisuke. Let's go.
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Geyser punch!
Be careful, boys. They're coming back.
Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! Through punch! Anti-gravity storm!
Watch out, Daisuke. They're sending their biggest and most brutal machines after us.
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Through punch! Screw crusher punch! Anti-gravity storm! Space thunder!
Magnificent! What strength! What courage! To see it so close! This is the best day of my life!
That idiot's gonna get himself killed. Don't stay in the tower, citizen. The Vega may...
But, it talks? You talk? It clearly has to be artificial intelligence. Quick, I have to take notes.
Notes? This is hardly the time to take notes. This place is dangerous.
But I simply must. I have to inform people, my future readers.
Your readers?
Those who are going to read my next manga. That's good. I was looking for a new story. To be a good writer, sometimes you have to go out in the field, right? Oh, I'm sure they'll love it. They're bound to. I just need to find a name.
What about Grendizer? Is that good enough?
I don't want to look like a copycat. Let's call it a mecha. Yes, mecha. A man in a machine.
If you want to write about mechas someday, you really need to get out of the way now.
All right. One more sketch and I'll... Uh-oh. Now we're getting some heat.
We've no choice. Let's go, Daisuke.
Koji, wait! Spazer go. Spazer cross. Shoot out.
I've lost sight of it. How could such a massive monster escape me?
Watch your six, Koji. That thing could pop up at any moment and suck us in. I've got a visual on the saucer beast again.
I'm heading your way. Let's chase it.
Patience, my friend. We can't attack it now. That would mean certain death for all the hostages. What a tragedy. Will Tokyo ever recover from such a barbaric attack?
Don't worry. The Earth is resilient. Look, there are already cranes being deployed around the city. Let's help them out by pulverizing those concrete blocks. The streets will be cleared faster.
Saucer!
Let's go, buddy. We have to get our friends out of the clutches of this monster.
And drill! Melt shower! Melt shower! Spin drills!
All this destruction. It's a good thing that this area has been evacuated.
The saucer piece has stopped. What can we do, Father?
There's only one way to try and save the hostages.
Professor, the air is getting thin in that saucer. We have to do something right now.
No, I refuse to let you. It's much too dangerous.
Father, we don't have any time to lose. We have to attempt the impossible.
Then Koji has to get inside that monster to save as many hostages as possible.
Got it, Professor. Come on, Ugly. Come and get me.
Saucer! Spin saucer! Spin drill! Melt shower!
I'm in.
Spin saucer!
Oxygen is running low. That belly will crush us in a few moments.
Hurry, please. Drill. Spin drill.
All this destruction. It's a good thing that this area has been evacuated.
The saucer piece has stopped. What can we do, Father?
There's only one way to try and save the hostages.
Professor, the air is getting thin in that saucer. We have to do something right now.
No, I refuse to let you. It's much too dangerous.
Father, we don't have any time to lose. We have to attempt the impossible.
Then Koji has to get inside that monster to save as many hostages as possible.
Got it, Professor. Come on, Ugly. Come and get me. I'm in.
Melt shower! Spin saucer!
Oxygen is running low. That belly will crush us in a few moments.
Hurry, please. Spin saucer! Shower!
I've got it. I found the hostages. Hikaru's among them, and Banter too. I'll get them all on this bus. Get ready, Daisuke.
You're going to have to cut it very close. Good luck.
Spin saucer! Spin saucer! Koji, your turn.
I'm going in.
The hostages are safe. And now, you're going to pay.
Meanwhile, on the dark side of the moon, Blackie is brooding.
I must eliminate...
Blackie, our scanners have reported an unknown aircraft in our shipping lane. Some of our forces have already been
I take it you both recognize the symbol on its hull?
Yes. That is the insignia of the Royal. The soldiers from this division are the most dangerous I know. They fear nothing, not even wolves.
We'd better be ready for them then.
It's good to see you again, Blackie. General Campbell.
Greetings, Captain Gorman. Have you come a long way to see us?
From the Vega Nebula, on King Vega's orders.
What is all this? Don't you dare claim that your mission had anything to...
No, I'm here to assess the potential of your forces, and as I suspected, they're paltry. I've concluded that it's impossible to defeat Grendizer with such limited means.
I don't see how...
You should watch, but you don't need...
I don't take orders.
The Royal Guard.
Very good. I will...
Put our Sasso beasts on high alert. We'll attack tomorrow. And don't disturb me. I'm going to sleep.
We should do the same.
My premonition is confirmed.
A few days later, at the Makiba family ranch.
What if some terrible fiend has come to Earth exclusively to take me down? But all I want is peace. And for love to triumph.
Daisuke! I think something is happening in the sky.
In the sky? What?
Nothing. At school I learned all about migratory birds, but here I don't see any. Isn't that strange?
You're right. At this time of year, they should be flying over our land in droves. Maybe the UFOs scare them as much as we do.
Hikaru told me the same thing. Since then, she's been watching.
It's normal to be scared, you know.
Hikaru didn't tell you about me? I hope she wasn't too scared in the belly of that monster.
You look worried, Hikaru. Is everything okay?
I think so, Daisuke. But what happened in Tokyo is still on my mind.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure that brighter memories will soon replace that horrible day in your mind.
I envy your carefree attitude. Lately, I've been worrying about one thing after another. The ranch and all the work here. Goro and his duties. Dad.
Cylindrical, you say?
Yes, that's his latest obsession. All he talks about is this. It must have been something else, that's for sure. Boy, I hope he...
Your father has many faults, but he's pretty sharp. I've seen him...
Whatever you say. But don't encourage him and his crazy ideas.
The UFOs are back, Daisuke! There was a huge one. I reckon it must...
The president of space. Danbei.
A big cylindrical spaceship. It had a strange emblem on it, which I couldn't understand the meaning of. A kind of...
It's the emblem of the Royal Guard. So King Vega mobilized it to kill me. And they'll kill thousands of men to get at me. I must warn Koji. Koji, I must get to the laboratory urgently. I'm counting on you to cover my back. Nobody must notice my absence.
Okay, but why don't you ask me to go fight with you?
Because these saucers are very special, Koji. And I must be the only one to deal with them.
Daisuke, if anything happens to you, I won't forgive myself. Let me help you take them on.
Koji, we can't take that risk. If anything happens to me, it will be up to you to defend this planet. I must go to the laboratory to confirm whether my fears are right. Don't attempt to follow me.
I hear that things are getting interesting out by the shoreline. The Vega have something in mind, that's for sure. Let's try to anticipate their schemes to... Let's see how we... Let's see how we can improve...
Reassure me, Akira. Did the laboratory's instruments detect a huge cylindrical device in the last few days? A sort of capital ship?
Not that I know of, Daisuke. Maybe this ship is camouflaged. We did... On the other hand, I have indeed intercepted an abnormal number of Vega transmissions. Unfortunately, they're all encrypted, and even our supercomputer can't interpret them.
What are these monsters talking about?
A change of strategy, perhaps?
Maybe. But whatever they're talking about, we can't let the Vega strike first. Father, King Vega has deployed his elite to take over the Earth. The Royal Guard is approaching the shore region. I'm convinced. I must stop it at all costs.
Daisuke, wait. The Royal Guard? Are you sure you can defeat them?
I can't let the Earth down. Not after all our hard work. Don't try to stop me.
My son, the Vega are monsters. They're like wolves. They're never so dangerous as when we think we have defeated. If after all our repeated victories, the Royal Guard suddenly appears, it can...
It's a risk that I'm willing to take, Father. But I want to go alone. Duke, lead! Grendizer, go! So this is the famous ship Danbei was talking about.
Ooh, and it's huge. Daisuke, our only chance is to destroy it from the inside.
I think you're right. Grendizer, go!
There must be a way to get into the guts of that thing.
Saucer!
Watch out for those blades, son. They'll cut the spacer in half.
Here, let's try this vent. That's not good. They've activated their defense lasers. Ah! I need to inflict maximum damage on this ship. Let's get rid of those support pillars.
It will make the perfect target. You know what you have to do, Daisuke.
So this is the famous ship Danbei was talking about.
Ooh, and it's huge. Daisuke, our only chance is to destroy it from the inside.
I think you're right. Grendizer, go!
There must be a way to get into the guts of that thing. Watch out for those blades, son. They'll cut the spacer in half.
Here, let's try this vent. That's not good. They've activated their defense lasers. I need to inflict maximum damage on this ship. Let's get rid of those support pillars.
It will make the perfect target. You know what you have to...
Wow, this ship is a maze. Spin drills! Blast. This structure is even bigger. So this is the famous ship Donbei was talking about.
Ooh, and it's huge. Daisuke, our only chance is to destroy it from the inside.
I think you're right. Grendizer, go! Spin saucer!
There must be a way to get into the guts of that thing. Watch out for those blades, son. They'll cut the spacer in half.
Here, let's try this vent. That's not good. They've activated their defense lasers. I need to inflict maximum damage on this ship. Let's get rid of those support pillars.
It will make the perfect target. You know what you have to do, Daisuke.
Drill. Go, shot! Spin drills! Spin saucer! Wow, this ship is amazing. Spin drill! Spin saucer! Blast. This structure is even bigger than I thought. Spin saucer! Spin saucer! Spin drills! So this is where they stash all their squadrons. Let's destroy them before they take off. Spin saucer! Spin drills! I won't let your accursed legions land. Not this time. Onward, Grendizer! Spin saucer! Spin drills! Those Vega pilots don't let up. Spin saucer! Those rays worry me. More lasers. The slightest piloting error now would be fatal.